Hi everybody, this is Bobby from Not Just Gaming, and I'm here with a review of TrackMania Turbo. TrackMania Turbo is a game by Ubisoft and Nadeo, I believe it's pronounced, or Nadeo, or whatever. Anyway, it's available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I play the PC version. I've also played the Xbox One version a good amount of time as well. But this review is going to be based around PC. Overall, I believe the game is great overall. The graphics look really nice. The setting of the four different map types. There's the Lagoon, which is the newest one. It's just kind of like a tropical kind of theme to it. And then there's Valley, which is more of like a luscious, like foresty kind of thing. Canyon, more of a desert look to it. The cars drift in that one. That one's really fun. That's my personal favorite. And then Stadium, which is set in like this big motorsports kind of stadium. So it's just like a plain kind of grass thing, but the things that you could put in the map creation thing are crazy to make it detail and whatever. Right off the bat, I'm going to talk about, since I'm on the topic, the Forge mode, basically Forge, whatever you want to call it, the track builder, I should say. It is very easy if you're not good at stuff like this. They have a very basic editing mode, and then they have the basic mode and all the way up to of a more advanced kind of builder where you could make these crazy tracks. But you could pick the setting, you could pick the kind of cars that you would like to use, and then you could go from there and just really build it out. You could create some crazy stuff. I've seen a lot in past versions of the game that I've played that are just like really good tracks. Currently on the servers, most of the tracks, since the game is rather new, are basic ones made for launch, which I personally aren't a fan of all the ones that they came out with, but they're rather easy for now, and once that the users get a hold of it and make more of the game, it's going to come out even better. I haven't had any server issues at all with it yet. I haven't disconnected. I had some issues in the beta, but on Xbox One, but that really went away quickly. Some of the things I really don't like is the fact that, coming from someone who's played the game on PC for years, coming to Xbox One and PS4, they dropped the dedicated servers from TrackMania, which to me was always something that I enjoyed very much in the game. Being able to host an actual server. I didn't personally do it, but all the servers that I played always had dedicated. They were always all dedicated servers. They were all these really good custom maps. They always had the stats of all the world records on the left and the right. You can't do this in the game, and the simple reason that they got rid of this is because they were bringing it to console, and it was built for console, and it killed that part for PC players. Which, being a PC gamer, and I also play console as well, it sucks. I mean, a lot of hardcore fans of this franchise are pissed off about it. I think it's going to get less, bad. I don't want to say bad, because it's really not that bad. It's going to get better once there's more people that are hosting servers with more refined tracks that are made by people who have played the game in the past and really know what people in the community like, and that's going to be much better. Also, the newest map setting is Lagoon, which is more of like a tropical thing. The cars are more like dune buggies. Off the bat, once I saw it in E3, I thought it was cool. I thought it was going to be good, but the one thing I just don't like about it is the cars are just so sensitive. Like, you hit you go left to right, and the car just boom, like real quick. You got to be real careful. You got to hit it real quick. Whether you're playing on console or you're playing on PC or you have a controller hooked up to your PC, I've tried it multiple ways, and it really is just very sensitive. And as far as I know, there's no way to adjust it on a console. Luckily with PC, you could adjust how much, sway how much when you turn, the car actually turns, or how reactive it is. But it sucks because if you're in a map setting, or you're in a matchmaking thing where you're going from the valley cars to the canyon cars to the stadium cars back and forth, you got to change that setting for everything. You need to be able to, I think what Ubisoft would be smart to do is to make it for each individual car, because each individual car handles differently. Stadium cars are tighter turning, valley cars and lagoon cars are actually very close actually, but for some reason I control the valley cars. I have no problem with them. I give the game probably about an 8 out of 10. I knock a point off because of the dedicated server thing. That, as a player and a fan of the franchise, kind of ticks me off. There's a lot of people that think that is just like the epitome of what is wrong with this game. But when you look at it deeper, it's still a good, fun racing game. It's still a good, competitive racing game. The fact that the content's always going to change, it's never going to be the same tracks over and over again. There's the 4 different modes. The canyon mode is really fun to me. I love the drifting. I've played that in the past. I always enjoyed it. Stadium's really fun. Valley is fun. The cars are touchy, but you can get used to it. Lagoon is cool. The magnet tracks and driving upside down, that's really cool and all, but I just don't like the way the cars handle. Like I said, it might take a little time to get used to, but if you want to check out the game, I'm going to be streaming it in the next couple weeks, or from time to time as it gets older. So if you want, check on the channel to see if we're streaming it. I'll always tweet or go on Instagram and post something before I stream, or I'll set a time or whatever. Sorry about that, guys. My other camera died. I'm just going to finish it up real quick on my GoPro. If you like what you see, subscribe down below. Give us a thumbs up. If you'd like, check us out. Our podcast is every Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern on Twitch. You could also view all of our other videos and all of our other podcasts on our YouTube channel. Thank you, and thank you for watching.